So welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to give you the complete overview and in-depth analysis on the developer Imtiaz, which has been attracting a lot of eyeballs in Dubai real estate market in the development of Dubai real estate sector. Now why I'm covering this developer is because of their quality and their experience in the market for developing a beautiful infrastructure, a beautiful, development inside Dubai real estate. In Dubai right now, there are so many developments ongoing, and because of that, there are so many new players in the market, and it's very hard to, analyze which quality to go for, who is the developer who is committing the quality and it will deliver the same kind of, finishes, and there will not be any cutting corners. So now, let me first give you the complete overview of Imtiaz. Imtiaz has been, working as a contractor for Nakil and some other big developers name, and they have already, delivered their projects. They have done their success part with those developers, which is why these developers, who are the land banks of Dubai, they have given their, land, and they helped this developer to become from contractor to a developer. Now, just to give you the perspective about the quality of Imtiaz, before jumping into the details, what kind of developments are coming up, stay tuned. Let me just show you one thing. So basically, if you can see, this is an award by Land Sterling, who inspect all the buildings quality, all the building qualities in Dubai. And they have rated Imtiaz, this development, which is Westwood Grande by Imtiaz in JVC, which I personally have seen it, and it is under the finishing stage right now. Unlike any other building in the surrounding at JVC, this Westwood by Imtiaz, I have already seen it. There are very less number of apartments, but it looks so, grand. It looks so exclusive. The quality looks very different, feels very different when you stand in front of that building. Now, the building is still not being handed over, but these people, Land Sterling inspection team, they have, checked each and every corner of that building to award them with the rating of 9.8. Now, this is very important when you're buying a real estate asset in Dubai, because you should always know, being a buyer, it's your own hard-earned money. You have worked really hard for it. You should know what kind of quality that you're getting. Now, which is why I only work with few developers in Dubai, is because of this actual reason that whatever they are committing, they will deliver. So right now, today's video is basically about the new launch which is coming up on Dubai Islands. Now, every launch of Imtiaz, I have seen every launch of Imtiaz which they have already launched in the market, it's always been picked up by investors and the homeowners of the market. Now, it all depends what is your timing of investment, what is the timelines, and what is the location, what are the floor plans, what kind of the quality that they're bringing up with their new launch. Now, there is a new launch coming up at Dubai Islands, in which in Dubai Islands, if you were to go on Island A, there were like around 11 to 12 buildings of Imtiaz, but whenever you move around in Dubai Islands, you can only see Imtiaz. Why? Because their construction is always on full swing. They are all about progress. They're all about delivering on time. Previously, they have come up with Courtier House, which was a huge success, and it got sold out on a launch day. Nothing is available. Maybe there were some, floor plans which were facing to the back side are available, but all the premium units have already been gone. Now, they are coming up with this Wynwood. You will be thinking, like, what are these blocks? If I were to give you an example, right now I'm in their sales center in Dubai Hills Estate. Now, where I'm standing right now, this is another business park, and right next to this business park, there is another building. And if you can see further down after that building, this is the amount of distance is between those Wynwood and those blocks that you are seeing. Now, the question comes to the mind that the view will be blocked. If you're interested in that project and if it resonates with you, when I will go into the numbers, then we'll talk about that. But if you were interested in this project, I am here to let you know which floor plans to select, which floor plans to pick up, what kind of category of apartment that will perform very good. Inside each and every development, there are some series, there are some units on certain floors which have a very better view than any other apartment, which will always perform, because in the whole building there is very limited supply of those kinds of units. So for that, I'm here to help you out. But right now, just to give you a perspective about the location, the views and everything. So this is a complete master plan of Island A. Imtiaz have already launched and sold out their 11 to 12 projects. Now they are coming up with the Wynwood launch. You have seen this. Now we'll move to the model apartment and I will show you the quality. And this model apartment, believe me, you will see, you will like it 100%, because I personally fell in love. But this model apartment is nothing compared to the actual model apartment of Wynwood. The actual quality of Wynwood is super luxury, and Imtiaz have already committed that. So they will be coming up with the pricing and everything. Now the price per square foot is also very competitive. Right now in Dubai Islands, the most premium or the best location of the plots are being picked up by Imtiaz or any other developer, such as like Illington or any other developer who is, has been in the market for quite long. Now, before going to the model apartment, let's have a quick overview of the DLRC master plan, because in DLRC they are coming up with some attractive payment plans and very good pricing of studios, 1 beds, 2 beds and 3 beds. Now, DLRC is very important because few years back, JVC was in the same situation. It was completely desert. Developers were buying. Common people didn't even know what's going to happen in JVC. Now JVC is like around, it's mix of everything. It's mix of everything like Dubai Island. But in JVC still, there are some developers who have generated good amount of premium for their investors. Now, this is the same thing is going to happen in DLRC, but this is the right time. This is the investment time in DLRC. So let's go to the master plan of DLRC. I will show you the location of their plots and everything, and then we'll move to the model apartment. Now, just to give you an idea where I'm standing right now, this is our Palm Jumeirah. Right next to Palm Jumeirah is our Blue Waters Island. Blue Waters Island, then all the seafront location of the coastal line of Dubai. And right, if you go further down towards Al Khail side, this is our Westwood, which we have seen the certificate by Land Sterling, which they have awarded as 9.8 ratings for the quality. Now this is an achievement. This is for Jan. This is for Jan. This is our JVC. And if you can see this belt, I have already covered in my previous videos that this belt holds a lot of value, because all of the villas and townhouses communities are located here, such as Arabian Ranches 1, 2 and 3, Tilal Al Gaf, the Mac Hills, the Mac Lagoons, and the new townhouses and villas communities which are coming up right now. Now in DLRC there was a very much shortage of good quality apartments, but you must be asking this question, like why there is a demand picking up in Dubai Land area. It's because of the reason is that there are not many affordable category good quality apartments, because their population surge in Dubai is because of a lot of job creation, is because of a lot of economic indicators that a lot of family relocations are happening, a lot of people are setting up their businesses, their bases in Dubai, which is why the population surge is happening. Now, in those businesses being registered, there is a requirement for real estate infrastructure. So in the next 3 to 4 years time, if the population keeps rising like this, there will be a lot of demand and we don't have enough houses and apartments available inside the city. Even if there will be anything available, it is not up to the quality of today. Now, this particular location, whatever they have launched, it got sold out, picked up on a launch day. Why? Because of the pricing, because of the payment plan, 60-40, and there is nothing available in Dubai with this kind of a quality and with this kind of accessibility, where there is less traffic, less crowded, and everything is accessible, such as you take this one road, you will be reaching to downtown in 20 to 25 minutes maximum, and there is no traffic at all. But if you were to move around in Dubai in these peak times, it's very hard to even reach from downtown to Dubai Marina. This is the kind of expansion that government is planning right now. So in DLRC, they are coming up with the Cove Edition 6, which will be in few days. Information will be out, floor plans will be out. You can contact me. I have that information, but I cannot, give you the official information right now because it's not being public by the developer. So to get prepared for any Imtiaz launch, you should always get in early so that you can register your interest and you can get into the queue. Now, every development that you're seeing on DLRC, it's right very accessible towards a lane highway, which is, in my previous video of the valley, I have already explained that a lane is the new highway. It's a signal-free corridor. It will take you directly towards downtown, but not just downtown. Any road that you will see, any highway that you are seeing, which are the major lifelines of Dubai, such as Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, Emirates Road, Jabal Ali Lehbab Road, Sheikh Zayed Road, all of these major lifelines of Dubai are connected to this Al Ain highway. You just take this one road, take a left, and you're there wherever you want to go in Dubai. So this road and infrastructure holds a lot of importance. There must be a reason why government have been pouring billions on building this infrastructure. And Emaar, whenever they goes, infrastructure goes. This is the same thing happening. Big developer jumped in, bought a plot, built a community, demand keeps rising. Why? Because they have already anticipated back in the days that there will be demand coming up here. Now Imtiaz followed the same thing, but their quality, their payment plan, their affordable section is very lucrative investment wise as well and personal use as well. So these are the location of their previous Cove Edition 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they will be coming up Cove Edition 6. There is some inventory available in Cove Edition 5 of studios. If you are interested in that previous launch, you can contact me as early as possible, because by the time I will be uploading this video, I don't know what will be the availability. Now, let's go to the best part, which is the model apartment. Let's see the quality, what they are bringing up. Now, I have already told you, this model apartment is not up to the high-end quality finishes of the Wynwood, which will be coming up in Dubai Islands. That quality you can expect in the same apartments of DLRC. Now, let's move to the model apartments. Before jumping into the model apartment, I just wanted to show you, like, if any developer, can you show this? If any developer is having so much attention to detail with the materials and he wants to show you each and everything what you're getting inside your apartment, that means the developer is all about quality. Now, this they have mentioned and labeled it down that this is a penthouse material, and this is our typical apartment unit material that they have used. So if you visit this sales gallery of Imtiaz, you will see all of this showcasing. So this is a clubhouse and fitness gym. Now these things don't even matter, but still they are very much concerned of their buyers that what they are getting is the high-end quality development. Even in the main lobby, the kind of materials that they are using for chandeliers or the walls and everything, they have mentioned each and everything inside their sales gallery. Now let me take you to the model apartment. Now this model apartment is actually, if you were to take a perspective, it's of Dubai Island's previous projects. But just to give you the idea and imagine and the feeler, what kind of material that they're using. And in Dubai Island, as I have not told you that the apartment is fully furnished, it's not semi-fitted. Now, if you come inside, on the right hand side, it's a semi-closed kitchen with everything fitted. The appliances that they're using is of Miele. Now, this is very minimalistic colors and it's a very ample amount of space. If I were to open this, you know, the cabinets, it looks very solid, soft opening, soft closing. Now, the quality speaks for itself. When you touch it, you feel it, you will know that these are the things that you will be confident for. Now, this is the refrigerator for this apartment. This is our fridge, again for the Miele. Now, right next to this kitchen is our powder washroom. So if you can go inside and just show the material that they are using, the fittings that they are using for the model apartment, this will come exactly as it is. As 2 steps we move towards the lounge area, we have our study room. You can see it's a very good space. So it's basically, you know, a completely fully functional study room that they have provided. This is our dining table inside the lounge area. It has a very ample amount of space for the dining. This is our lounge. There's a meeting going on, so we'll go over to the lounge area after going over to the bedroom. Now, this is the material that they're using for the doors. looks very good quality of wood. Now look at the design of the complete bedroom. It's a very, smart, minimalistic colors that they have used, the switches and everything, the shelves that they have made. Everything looks very solid. Now this is where most of the developers in Dubai is lacking, is the space, the good space inside the bedroom. So that's what you need all the time. So if we move towards the walk-in wardrobe side, now look at the, the wardrobes and everything for him and hers. It looks very amazing. Same, soft open, soft closing. The way they have designed, everything is good. And the complete apartment is a smart home system, which you always get, mostly with every developer. But the main part is the complete quality of the apartment, which can last more than 10 years. Now look at the bathroom. This is the master bathroom. Now the kind of material that they have used, the fittings that they have used for bathroom, it shows that there are no cutting corners inside any development of Imtiaz. This is our shower area. We know now what is the profile of Imtiaz, what kind of quality that they come up with, what developments right now they are launching in Dubai Islands, what they are launching in Dubai Land as well, and what happened to their previous launches, how many projects that they have launched and sold it out, what are the projects which are under development and under the finishing stage or the delivery stage or the handover stage. We have covered each and everything. Now let's delve into the numbers. Now the next part of this video will be completely analysis. So if you are an investor, that is the best part for you after going over all the details that I have already provided. So yeah, stay tuned. So up till now we have seen the complete sales center of Imtiaz, and we have seen the complete overview of their master plan when I was at the sales center. So I'm just continuing this video with a presentation so that I can give you a deep dive on the developer itself, and I will give you the facts that this developer, how they have created a brand out of themselves in this competitive Dubai real estate market. Now Imtiaz itself, hold a lot of brand value, and they have never ceases to amaze their buyers or anyone who have seen the buildings that they have handed over, which I will come to that part during this presentation. So in this presentation I will give you the complete overview of how the developments of Imtiaz are performing and how they are changing the game one by one, and each development that they are bringing in new to the market. Now although there comes a point when you have to analyze what is the location and the floor plans, and there are some other factors that you have to know that in that area where they are developing right now, if there is any demand as such. So Imtiaz have already been in the market for a very long time. They have been contracted like Shoba, but Shoba have also created a brand out of themselves by delivering a quality developments in the market. Now Imtiaz, they were also developing a lot of projects for Nakheel. They were developing a lot of projects for other big names in Dubai real estate, and because of their portfolio, because of their deliverance, these big developers, the government, land banks, Nakheel is a big land bank in Dubai. So they hold the most premium lands in Dubai. Most of the waterfront destinations, the beachfront destinations of Dubai has been acquired by Nakheel and developed by Nakheel. Now when they collaborate and they give land to this kind of a developer, there always a reason that they are looking for something to change in the market, to set the standard so high that anyone who is new entering into the market, they know that they have to level up with the game. So now I will just make it short, and I will try to go over the profile, the payment plan, the new development which is coming in Dubai Land, and then there is a new development which is coming on Dubai Island. So both of these two developments you should focus on right now, because in Imtiaz, whenever they have launched any development on Dubai Land or in Dubai Island, all the best unit, like these kind of same things happen with the big developers, the big names, and I've seen it happening with Imtiaz as well. So I can comfortably say that to you, that if you were to look into any Imtiaz development and you get entered into it, your money is safe. There is no chance that your property price will depreciate in any stance of the market. Now I will show you how is this possible, but you have to really understand what kind of brand you are associating yourself with. So just have a look at this corporate profile of Imtiaz. Now we'll go one by one. So this is basically an introduction that their headquarters are in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and they are one of the nation's leading full service real estate and development companies, and one of the few firms in the country known for their multidisciplinary capabilities. Now the company has built more than 2,000 residential units and 4 million square feet of office space and more than 2 million square feet of retail. Now the size of this kind of a developer, they are growing year by year, and soon you will hear big numbers after a few years time that Imtiaz have done this much and this much and this much. Now even after delivering 2,000 residential units, even after delivering this much of a space for office or retail, they already have been awarded the Rising Star Developer of the Year in Dubai, which is so competitive right now to get these kinds of accolades in this market. Now, always you should invest with a developer who have a very sound vision. They have a big and huge plans for the next coming future, for the very booming market where the eyeballs are all attracted towards this specific real estate of Dubai and this specific Dubai economy. Now the government also has a vision. So this same developer, he is also following the footprints of the government, and they are developing according to the demand of the market, and they are not compromising on their standards. That's what I love about this developer. When I went to their sales center, I personally saw the vision of Imtiaz. I saw that what they want to deliver, what kind of standards that they have. I've seen their model apartment with you guys during that video. I've seen their master plan, what kind of locations they are working on with. So it's very clear that wherever they go, even if they develop in the mass market of Dubai, even if they develop in areas like such as JVC, Urjan, their development like Ellington or Oxford by Iman, they will always hold value because their quality is so high and they are not compromising. There are no cutting corners, and I've shown you the award that they have gotten from the Land Sterling. Now the Land Sterling inspection is very important because they dig really deep into the construction, what kind of quality the developer is delivering, and out of that they give the rating. So this gives me a boost of a confidence that I am so comfortable. If anyone who will invest in Imtiaz, he will make money as well. Now the point comes where you can get ROE and where you can get the good ROI. So I will come to that part, the numbers part, I will come to that later. Let's go over to the profile of the developer first. Now I have already mentioned this part that their attention to detail is very promising. I've seen their quality of their model apartment. There is another model apartment which will be ready in coming few days time, and in that model apartment you will get to know about their recent development, what they are delivering. Now that model apartment that you have seen, that was amazing, one bed with study. Now again, they are changing their quality by each development. They are changing something inside that development, the facade or the quality inside the apartment, or designs or appliances and everything. So because of that, every Imtiaz development is holding a value in the market and is getting sold out. Now, if a developer is so concerned about the environment of Dubai, as this is actually, it shows that they are aligned with the government vision of creating a sustainable future. Now they actually, within each apartment, they are planting a tree inside the city. This shows us the alignment of a developer with the vision of the government. Now this is the chairman's message. You can pause and you can have a look at it. You can understand their legacy, that when they have been developing in the UAE market since 1993. You can get the complete confidence after reviewing these legacy of the developer, that they are not here for the quick money. They are here for a very long term, and their developments are also holding a lot of longevity. Now this is the CEO's son. He also has, you know, the vision and like commitment to the vision of his father. Now they are not stopping at any time soon, and they have so big plans for the future. As much as they are expanding, their quality is getting better, building designs are getting better, and as per the trend of the market, as per the voice of the market, they are very much adapting into it very quickly. You can see these are all the news articles about Imtiaz, whatever they have delivered in Dubai. You can see how it has been, you know, taking the attention of the news channels, and now you can see their achievements one by one on each article. Now this last article is very important, in which that Imtiaz wins the Rising Star Developer of the Year award. This shows us the commitment of developer, and this shows us that they are not here for, you know, short period of time. They are in the market for a very long time, and they are aligned with the vision of the government, which is why they are winning such kind of awards. These kinds of little things that you know, Imtiaz Development appoint National Engineering Bureau for upcoming Dubai community project. Now they have a very big plans, as you can see by the looks of it. Now Imtiaz future developments are very attracting, and they are very much, I would say, as per the demand of the market. The developer have given you some points why you should choose to buy Imtiaz property, because of the design, of course, and as I said, customer centric, which means like product is actually as per the demand of the market. There's not like, you know, in a development they are creating 3,000 apartments and creating so much of an influx that, you know, if an investor invests in any kind of off-plan development, they have a very hard time selling that property off or renting that property off, because there is so much competition and there is not much of appreciation on the rental, and the quality becomes wear and tear, lifts problem, and the families are not much attracted to their development. So because of a lot of factors, Imtiaz projects are always as per the voice of the market, as per the demand of the market, and these factors I have analyzed after looking at so many developments in Dubai, and which is why, you know, I become so confident when I'm making the video or the presentation for these kind of developer, because I know if anyone who is teaming up with me and I'm helping them acquire a real estate in Dubai, they will have such a beautiful experience for the future. And this is the developer under $1 million or under a 1.5 million mark, in which you have very highly likely chance that you will be able to make higher returns. Now timely handover is very important in this market, but you know, this is not the only thing that can stand out any developer. Quality is the most important thing as per the demand of the Dubai market. Right now, anyone who is relocating to Dubai, they are looking at these points, and they are looking at how much attention to detail has been put inside that development or an apartment or a villa or a townhouse. Payment flexibility. Now 2040 urban master plan, this is the agenda of the government, that they are more keen to focus on decreasing the rental market, and they want more and more people of Dubai to own their own personal house. Now their payment flexibility is also another added feature for their development, that anyone who wants to enter into the market at a very mid-tier mark, and they are looking for that kind of a high quality development, that in which they might also move into it. This is the developer that you should focus on. This is the developer that you can eyes closed invest and forget about it, and just wait until the handover, and you will be absolutely amazed. And now absolutely there is no doubt that their projects meets the international standard of the development. Okay, so this is another development of Imtiaz, Westwood by Imtiaz. So it has been completed. You can personally go see that location in Al Furjan, and I have also mentioned on the model as well, but this is to show you that this was the building actually in which they have delivered. And I will show you their numbers, how in a group of buildings that Imtiaz building is performing better than any other building inside the competition of 15 or 20 buildings in the same belt. So you can see by yourself the configuration of the building is decent, and you know, these kinds of buildings have a longevity. Why? Because it's not filled with apartments. It's filled with amenities and it's very less footprint of apartment inside that building. People who will be living inside or renting a property inside their building, they don't want to leave because it is so convenient that there is no lift problem, there is no maintenance problem, there are no seepages problem, there are no leakages problem. So you can understand that their development, why it holds the longevity. Now this was completed in 2023. You can personally see the render inside the interiors of their apartment of their handed over building. Now this is another building which I showed you that got the award from the Land Sterling inspection. And again you can see this difference, 56 studios. Now they are changing one by one, they are changing the game because studios back then was very much in demand, and in certain areas yes there is a demand for studios because of the affordable category market. There are a lot of laborers moving in inside those buildings. Now in certain areas of Dubai there is a demand for studios, but like you see in the previous development they had like quite a few studios. Now in this new development that they have handed over, Westwood Grande by Imtiaz, now there are only 154 apartments, 56 studios and 98 one-bedroom apartments. Now in JVC there is a huge demand for these kinds of development, and there is a huge market for studios and one-bedroom apartment because anyone who is moving to Dubai, who is a bachelor pad, relocating to Dubai to work, and then think about settling their family in coming few years time, they are looking for these kinds of affordable options with the high quality standards because they are moving from their own home country. They had some lifestyle in UK or US or Singapore or any European country. If they are not looking for the same kind of standards or lifestyle that they have in their own home country, but they're looking for a better lifestyle because they are earning good money inside this city by working for a beautiful firm. They are looking for the high standards and they're willing to pay those high rents for these kinds of high quality standard developments. Now this is another Westwood Grande 2 by Imtiaz, which is on the finishing stage right now, and it is being handing over on Q2 2025. But I have been there, I have seen this building myself, as building is already on the finishing stage. It's only a matter of time that they will deliver this another second building inside JVC. Now look at the facade, it looks very similar. Now as you can see, they are developing 75 studio and 75 one bedroom apartment, which is a very less footprint of apartment. I personally, after looking at the configuration of the building, I can easily tell you, like in JVC there are a lot of developers who are creating so many apartments inside those buildings that it becomes a lot of problem to manage. I personally have lived in those kinds of buildings. I know the kind of problems that the residents have when they're living with such a densely populated building. Now this is their another development, Pearl House by Imtiaz, in which they have already gotten the award as well. Now you can see the architecture, you can see the designs and everything. Now everyone loves to live inside some kind of a unique design building and the high quality building with a very beautiful retail on the ground floor, with everything is accessible in the walking distance. Now again, same kind of configuration, 176 apartments, 62 studios, 114 one bedroom apartment. Now have you seen the change that they have made by each development? They know that right now in Dubai most tenancy agreements are being done for one bedroom apartments. Now studios demand is being decreased year on year. Now one bedroom demand is getting higher because the kind of people who are moving to Dubai, the size of those people are mostly the couples with one child or two child. They know the voice of the market. They know that these kinds of development will hold value, which is the main reason why their development, out of like 60-50 buildings, their development always have a higher ROI. Another development, Pearl House 2 by Imtiaz in JVC, under construction, Q4 2025 handover. Now this is their another development. Now they know they have created the ecosystem of studios and one bedroom apartments, and now they're catering to the families. Now the Pearl House 3, they have created the configuration of 69 studios, 85 one bedroom and 10 two bedroom apartment, under construction, handing over in 2026, next year. Now this developer really know the pulse of the market and they are developing as per the demand. Now this is beautiful. This is very beautiful. In JVC, it is very hard to find such kind of a beautifully designed buildings, because there are so many buildings inside one community that I personally, get in doubt, like what is the chance of anyone who is investing in JVC that they will make such kind of an ROI, and what is their chance to flip a property if they are investing inside JVC, because there are so many developers working inside one community right now. Now you can see the configuration of this development as well. Let's come to the best part where our main focus is. Now, like JVC have seen a lot of demand, Dubai Land DLRC is also picking up with this kind of a demand. Why? Because in DLRC, everything is accessible. All the international universities are accessible. All the schools, the big marts, hyper marts are there. And because of the Al Ain highway, and because of the Emirates Road, Jabal Ali Lebab Road, because of the Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, these areas, anything right parallel to these highways, are right now at the very lowest point in Dubai real estate, and they will generate very good ROIs in the future. Now the population of Dubai is ever increasing, and as you can see, you can also take this update through the Google, that what is the population of Dubai right now. Even if you were to go 3-4 years back, market was entirely different, and right now the population have reached almost 4 million people mark, and year on year we are expecting 150,000 to 200,000 people, new residents entering into the market. Now where would these residents go? Now not everyone is looking for a beachfront property, not everyone is looking for the best and the prime location, not everyone can afford those kinds of development. Also, not everyone wants to live in a community where there is a road network which is not sustainable for this much of a residence. So everyone who is moving with the family, everyone who is coming to work in Dubai, and they have their work at least 20 to 25 minutes away, and they're getting much affordable rent than JVC or Arjan or any places like these, they want to move towards this area of Dubai Land. Now Dubai Land is picking up. Why? Because right now it is under development. After 3 to 4 years time, the story will change, and Dubai Land will be filled with buildings. Dubai Land is already filled with villas and townhouses communities, and we have seen what happened in Dubai Land, because it has become an existing location for a lot of people who are right now living in Dubai for more than 10 years. They have started with their first development of Cove by Imtiaz. Same kind of configuration, 470 studios, 170 one-bedroom apartments, 60 two-bedroom apartment, Q1 2027 handover. Now by each development, they are increasing the price in that area by a certain percentage. Now they are heavily investing right now in that Dubai Islands as well. I will come to their best part of their new development which is coming in Dubai Island as well. Now this is being handing over in Q4 2025. Now if you were to go to Dubai Island right now, mostly you can see the Imtiaz, and the construction is always on full swing by Imtiaz on their development on the plot location. These products that they have already been launched and sold out in the market, I fell in love with the designs of Imtiaz, and I know that this developer, whenever they will deliver, whenever their units enter into the market, it will create an ecosystem. Imtiaz itself have a huge market for their kind of developments inside certain areas. Now Cove Edition 2 is also being launched and sold out. These are all the projects that they have launched and already been sold out. Now you can see the configuration in Dubai Island. They know that anyone who is coming to the beachfront location, they will be looking for exclusivity. They don't want to be living inside a crowded tower, crowded projects, and they want to feel convenient, which is why they will be paying a higher Airbnb rental on inside those buildings. So they have created as per the market, as per the demand of the market, they have created only 66 units inside that development. Now Cove Edition 3 is also being launched and sold out and being handing over in Q4 2026. Cove Edition 4 is also being launched and sold out. Now we are, Kotiya House was a huge success. Kotiya House, they have launched and it got picked up by the investors mostly. Yes, a lot of people who are living in Dubai for a long time, and they have also bought it for their own vacation home, but mostly it has been picked up by investors because Dubai Island will become a center of attraction for a lot of tourists. So you can see the portfolio of the developer. They are coming and they are coming into the market with a lot of developments as per the demand of the market, and they are acquiring and they are doing the acquisitions of the plot as per the area demand, and they have done their own due diligence, that they know personally, that they know, they have done their research. Whenever you know as a developer you're picking up a plot in certain areas, why would you pick up a plot in any area, and the plot that you are getting and you're paying 100%, your skin is fully in the game. Now if in Dubai you're picking up a plot and you want to develop a project inside that plot, and you make a mistake of picking up a bad location, what is your chance to sell out? What is your chance to make yourself a brand inside this highly competitive Dubai real estate avenue? So you can see how many projects there are, on total of 22 projects going on of Imtiaz in the whole Dubai real estate realm. This is our Dubai land area, and this road is our Al-Ain highway, which is taking you and directly connecting you towards downtown. I will come to that part. This is our JVC, where we have already seen the kind of projects that they are coming up with and the kind of project that they have handed over. This is our Dubai Island, and they are right now undergoing a beautiful launch of their another project inside this location. This is our Furjan, in which they have launched their Westwood Grande by Imtiaz. Now in Dubai Land, they are right now launching the Cove Edition 6. We have some very few availability in Edition 5, but right now the video's purpose is only to get your attention towards Cove Edition 6, because in that we will have availability, we will have our own selection of units, which is why I don't want you to focus on Cove Edition 5, but to understand what the Cove Edition 6 will be, you should know what is Cove Edition 5. Now you can see the design, it will be quite similar. You can see on the back side of Cove Edition 5 there is a park, beautiful greenery. So it's as per the affordable demand, as per the demand of the market, and all of their apartments are fully furnished. So they're using the best appliances. I have already shown you on the model apartment in the start of this video. Let's go over to their designs as quick as possible. You can see that this in Dubai Land, there is not much demand for the exclusivity, but there is a demand for high quality standard developments. Now this is just an idea to give you the views of Cove Edition 5 if you're sitting at the rooftop pool. Now with these kinds of developments, where would you find such kind of design, such kind of amenities? This is the front facade, and this is their rooftop, which we have seen right now. These are their interiors, and you will get your apartment as it is. There is no cutting corners, there is no compromises on the quality, even if the development is valued at 1 to 1.5 million mark, which is why I'm personally much more comfortable to buy an apartment myself and to sell these apartments of Imtiaz. Now this is their one bedroom apartments, bedroom designs. You can see the walls, you can see the lighting, you can see the space, you can see the windows with the balcony. This is the living room of the one bedroom apartment. I can share all these details with you. I don't want to go over and over again. I want to come to the best part, which is the numbers, how their developments are performing into the market, and I want to make you understand the payment plan and the payment structure, which you would be more interested in. I know after going through this presentation, you must be very much comfortable now that this developer holds a lot of value. They have a lot of stake in the market, and they will never compromise on their brand name. Now this is their gym design. Now okay, so this is Cove Edition 5 location. You can see that this Dubai Outlet Mall, and it is going, this is actually Al-Ain Highway. If you go further down to, you can get to Shoba Elwood, you can go to the Valley by Emaar. Now in this, Al Ain highway is very important. Why? Because it is connecting to all the major lifelines of Dubai. You can see the Al Khail road, you can see the connectivity towards the Sheikh Zayed road, you can see the connectivity to Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed road. It is connecting you towards the world's largest airport as well. Everything will be 20 to 25 minutes away. Now Global Village, again, very center of attraction for tourists. Anyone who's coming to Dubai, they will be always visiting Global Village. There is a plantation equestrian polo club as well. Academic city where all the universities, international universities and schools are located. Now, as I've said, this is the complete location overview of the area in which they're developing Cove Edition 5. 5 to 25 minutes, everything is accessible, and these are the all center of attraction for any tourist who is coming to Dubai. Now I will come to the Cove Edition 5. This is this apartment that I sold in Cove Edition 5 for one of my client. So I can give you the breakdown of what kind of payment plan offering that they have. Now this 1-bedroom apartment, you can see it's on the 8th floor, and the total price is 1.245186. Now they have taken the expression of interest on each launch because we wanted to get our best selection of the unit. So we have put down an EOI of 100,000 dirhams, and on the launch day we have able to secure a unit of this value. And you can see there is a jacuzzi inside, and so every feature is mentioned. The area inside, the carpet area, it's very much understandable payment plan. So this is the DLD fee that he have paid. This is the admin fee that he have to pay on the registration of their office property. So they are taking they are taking the 20 plus 4 down payment with an admin fee. So this 100,000 EOI was adjusted inside the payment of their down payment. So he have in total for 20 plus 4 he have paid 202,844 dirhams. Now the second installment, which is 3 months after, he have paid 62,000. Now they are taking after 3 months 62,000 dirhams, and then after that after 3 months they are taking another installment of 5%, and then next year they are taking 10, 10 and 5. You can see the dates and everything, how the breakdown is being done. Now this is the complete breakdown of the payments that you can see with the post handover payment plan. Now they had another choice of 50-50 payment plan in which they are selling 100,000 less of a price, and the payment breakdown was in 50-50, in which anyone who is buying, they are mostly if they are cash rich, they want to buy on cash, they will go over that. Otherwise they will mortgage it through the bank. This is the typology and the layout and the complete wraparound balcony inside their apartment. So this video have already been very long, so I just wanted to give you the complete attention towards the Cove Edition 5. I will make a separate video for Dubai Island so I can give you the complete comparison of Dubai Island itself. So let's just go over one by one what is happening with the Imtiaz development, so we can understand like what kind of value that they have. So this is a snapshot of apartments being rented in Furjan area. You can see there is an apartment Gems by Danube. You can see there is a Maria Tower by some developer in Al Furjan, and you can see the rental values there. Now this is another ZZ apartment and Danube apartment again. Now average rental you can see is 75,000 for their development in Furjan. Now you see what is happening with Imtiaz apartments inside the Furjan area. You can see it has been marked as hot, and the rental prices is 95,000, 100,000, 96,000. Average rental is 96,500. So as if you were to do the numbers of their development, you can see that their development is 28% higher than the market of any area in which they are developing. Now this is a specific mortgage scenario. You can see the long-term rental lease is 96,500 per year. Loan to value 50-50 if you were to take a 50-50 payment plan option. So this number is basically as per apartment that I have just shown to you, 1.245 value. So interest rate for the non-resident, we can expect 6.5% per annum. So monthly payment will become 5,592. Debt coverage service ratio will be 1.4x as per the mortgage that you are getting. This Dubai land area, if you want to focus on, you should focus on for the long-term ROI purpose. So I will make a separate video for the Dubai Island of Imtiaz new development of Dubai Island, and it's coming up with the name of Wynwood. It's a very high quality development. I want to go towards their new model apartment and show you the new quality that they are bringing up in this new development, so that you can understand how they are changing the game in Dubai Island itself, and how you can maximize your ROI and ROE inside the beachfront location, where there are like around 40 to 50,000 apartments are being developed, and where the whole avenue of real estate is filled with, a lot of developers, and a lot of top tier developer are working there. How Imtiaz is changing the game, I can make you understand. I will try to make sense out of the numbers so that you can understand, like, is the development you want to go for. So I want to personally, after going through this presentation, I want to understand your feedback about this developer. I want to understand your feedback on any market situation that you are thinking about, any doubts that you have when if you're looking for any investment strategy in Dubai real estate. I'm happy to receive comments. I'm happy to receive, the feedbacks from the good buyers from around the world. And that's how I learn. That's how I understand more after hearing your feedback. I just wanted to keep it as short as possible so that I can give you a complete understanding of the developer. This video was mostly focused on the developer side and their Dubai Land new development, which is coming up right now. So now after that, I will try to generate more series of their new launches which are coming up, which will make more sense to me. Only then I will make the presentations. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is Matloob Ahmed, Aeon and Tristle signing out.